G'day folks, welcome back to Stalingrad 42. I'm at the start of turn 12. No weather roll yet, straight into the German initial phase. Here is the broader situation. As you can see, the Germans have really pushed north on the north edge of the Don River, trying to move around the flanks of Voronezh, eventually with the goal of swinging around to the left. There are five VPs in this vicinity that they can grab. There are also 4 VPs here, and then of course there's the 5 VPs for Stalingrad. So there are, 14 VPs in this northern sector. They're kind of not driving south to the Caucasus, so this is quite ahistorical. Yes, we're not driving towards the oil fields. Just the way things have evolved, it was not the plan, but it's the way we've taken advantage of these opportunities. So for this, let's get into the initial phase. We collect air units. Where were my air units? Down the south here. Here we go. We can put them back in the holding box. You can see the Stalingrad city battle continues. Train markers. Did we train any units forward along the rail networks? I don't think we did. So there's no train markers. Yep, just double checking that. Fortifications under construction are complete. So this is very interesting. The Axis forces fortifying on the west side of the Don River near Voronezh. Don't think I've seen that before. 2 resource points. Okay, so do I have any trucks? I do have trucks available. 1, 2. All right, use them or lose them pretty much. So 2 points spent. Reinforcements. Do we have any reinforcements on this turn 12? We do. We have a Kampf group. Where am I going to bring them in? Maybe down the south there. See what we can do with them. Very small group. Okay. And replacements. I said I've got a special and I've got an infantry. So let's try and find, here we go, that's a armor. Here's a special. So let's give them a step. And they have taken replacements. And an infantry. Look, we are looking. So they're mounted infantry. Who was this up here? So let me double check. When it's special, it can be motorized mountain, Panzer Grenadier, tank destroyer. So what are these guys? The J. They are Jaeger infantry. So they are Jaeger. I don't know. I suspect they may be special. They're not specified. Maybe they're normal infantry, which then lets me spend a point on my... Where have they gone now? These guys. Mounted infantry, so that can be the special. So that's a special replacement, and they're regular infantry, I think. Used for any infantry. Infantry is used for any infantry except NKVD, mountain, naval, motorized, of which they are not. So I suspect that's a regular infantry replacement, which is fine. Yep. Okay, so replacements and reinforcements have been taken. We can start with our movement. And what are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can grab another VP out here, but puts me in a very vulnerable position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could really stretch out the line. Can I support? If I go for that extra victory point out here near Saratov, it releases this army, because that's within 5 hexes. It will release that army several turns early. This is my main focus, Stalingrad, and I want to I really want to kind of protect my flanks here. You can see the Russians bearing down from the south. I want to cut that rail line Well, it's cut already. That's fine. I want to reinforce this position. Let's see what we can do with the Italians to get them down the south here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just check move them for now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're going to protect this southern flank. Romanians might head around to this area. So we'll go like so. They're disrupted, but there won't be any combat around this area. Oh, I should have cleared move markers. Damn. Italians and Romanians have moved, that's all. Except for these guys. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I'm looking here at this really stretched out Soviet defense. Two, three, one. Yeah, we'll put them there for now. They'll have to hold that position. Actually, maybe they don't. Maybe I can just nudge them up, which frees these guys to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. All right, so now this infantry, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold there together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's that road along there. Bring 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's good to see the infantry getting into this area now. Trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to nudge them up there to create these Zoc bombs. Nudge them. Attack, move them over. Attack, move them over. Right, they are disrupted, which is not healthy. Would love to reinforce them a bit, but I'm not in a good position to do so. Maybe with this tank unit. Maybe I'm just going to pull back that unit and reinforce that hex there. Just to create a bit of a stronger, it means pulling back a little bit, going a bit on the defensive here, just until I can kind of reorganise everything, get some more troops into this area. It won't be for long. Right, everything down here is fine. Romanians have moved. Italians here, oh look, they can cross over here, that's an unoccupied. I'm reluctant to do too much because I don't have a lot of strength in this area. But I mean, I should get rid of that while I can. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We'll nudge him. Hold on. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 with extended move. Here come the Hungarians. Let's drive them and push them out to the east. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ditto. All right, so you can see what they're doing. They're going to try and move into this flank area. They can shift up. They can shift up. It just helps me this little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You can see I'm not working on Zoc bonds here, just Zocs to slow down. 1, 2, 3. Let's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can move our cavalry. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Get them in there. 1, 2, 3. Get them in there. We're going to do 1, 2. Move into there. 1, 2. Move into there. This is not for offensive operations. We'll pull our Hungarian armour back, I think. Okay. Right, we'll save this for a moment. Let's try and get the rest of these forces up. So the Hungarians, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're disrupted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now that frees up this unit. What would they like to do? I think I've got to start pushing. I don't want to release those Saratov units yet, but certainly be in a position to do so. I think moving my cavalry up to here, just to protect that flank. These guys can move to like there, and then maybe I just kind of like look to put these guys up here, just to give myself a solid front line, so that no Soviet reinforcements can sort of push through. I've grabbed that. That's secure. Okay, that's all these forces in this area covered, including the Romanians who don't have move markers. They're building a fortification. Can I disrupt that? Keep in mind these have 1 hex move, so I'll pull them back out of the way. Can I concentrate an attack somewhere? They've only got a defense of 5. In the woods where tank shifts are cancelled. So maybe getting an attack on them if I can. Yeah, look, like 5. They've got defense of 5. So getting at least 20 is 4 to 1. So let's do that, 1, 2, that. Oh, here we go. Let's bring these in as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where do these guys come from? 1 hex max, yeah. Attack move them around. Look, I'm going to leave 1 unit back into there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Probably could have gone further, but yeah, I won't worry too much about that. Now, we will attack move across this river. We will rail out to there. We'll get this truck up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into there. I would like to just pull them back 1 hex. I'd like to really, it's important to recover. So we'll do that. And that's pretty much everything. Pretty simple movement phase. Now in terms of combat, there is not a lot going on. We've got this combat up here. Let's focus on the important one in Stalingrad. Again, it's 2 to 1. I've got 40, they've got 20. Their defense is doubled. 2 to 1. I will certainly bring in an HQ. 3 to 1. And I will bring in an air unit. 4 to 1. So we're looking at 4 to 1 combat odds and a 4. 4 to 1, 4 is an A1 D1 result. We will lose that. A1 D1. Okay, so now they have to, I'll take that step loss. A1 D1. Surviving defenders retreat or make a determined defense. Determined defense in a city. It's a yellow result, so -1. We'll pick that as the lead unit. No defensive support, just a -1 to a roll of 4, which is a 3 in the city. which is another partial with 1 step loss. So they're eliminated. And we now go to City 2. So the battle for Stalingrad continues. No combat anywhere else around here. Yep, no more combat. No combat anywhere along here. Just trying to knock that out before they can build that fortification. And I've got 26 on 5, which is 5 to 1. And I'll throw in my second air unit. 5 to 1, 6 to 1. 6 is a DS result, so that's not going to happen. Full retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did not expect that. Okay. That gives me an advance of 4, but they're infantry, so that's basically 2. So I'll go. I don't really want to lock. Do I want to lock them in? I kind of want them. Do I want to fight them or force them out? So I can either move in here and lock them in. They won't be able to retreat. They're trapped. Or I can go around and kind of try and encourage them politely to withdraw. I'm going to leave 1 unit in that space and then go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then nudge 1 up there to encourage them. I don't. Yeah, we'll try and encourage them to pull back rather than force them. In fact, I'm going to move in there. Okay. And no breakthrough combat. So that's it for the German turn. The combats are really slowing down. Only 2 combats that turn. Recovery phase. All right, so that goes back. That goes back. They automatically recover because they're not adjacent to enemy forces. I can now, in the supply phase, advance my rail markers. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Yep, okay. I check the supply status. Everyone, these roads flow nicely throughout my network, so no problem with supplies. I can flip units, so they are now ready at the cost of this supply truck. Where I should get some headquarters up here. I can't believe I've moved them all out of the way. Yeah, I've got the Hungarian one here, but that's it. I focus them all on Stalingrad. Too much. Yeah, okay. That's it. End of the German turn. Soviets now, and their initial phase, they have no train markers. They have 2 resource points. Okay. Sorry, we complete these fortifications. 1, where else was I building one? Oh, the one that was destroyed. All right, let's try and build a fortification here. Construct a fortification. And let's try and build one here as well. Construct a fortification. Just on the kind of edges of Stalingrad. All right, they're my 2 points. Reinforcements and replacements. So Soviet replacements, what do we have on this turn? We have got 2 guards, not 3, just 2. All right, where are they going to come from? Probably, look, I think I might put them around here. I'm just worried about, this potential here. I said this wouldn't be an offensive area, but there are just so many infantry divisions here that they can still concentrate and push back. So yeah, getting the guards in this area is important, I think. Saratov can wait. So they're my reinforcements. And replacements for this turn is 1 cavalry, 1 infantry. They are not in good order, they're not infantry. Okay, so here we go. No, this unit down here, I see them. Gain a step, they've taken replacements. And these guys, I'll use a cavalry step on them, which I can do. Gain a step, they've taken replacements. Oh, remove that rail. I did rail something. All right. movement phase. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a few Russian units in this area now. We'll nudge them in. Got Zokbons along here. Push them up. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to leave anything too vulnerable. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be difficult with stacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll threaten to cross that river there, see what happens. And we'll rail these guys way up to here. Actually, maybe not that far. Maybe just to there. Oh, they're free stacking, so let's get them in there. Okay. What other movement do we have going on? City battle, it's still on 9, so it's still at max 2 to 1, 2 to 1 again on defense. So I've got a good defense. It looks vulnerable, but it's not too much. What I am worried about is this gap here now. So let's move them down. Let's move them down to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move them down to there. I can't hold everything. I'll nudge them up. I know that breaks the Zok bonds and my fortification line, but I don't know what else to do. Maybe I will bring one of these units down. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and maybe just 1, 2, 3 to. Actually, we'll just go 2 there. So we've contained them. Stop some driving on Saratav, grabbing that VP there. As if these guys will attack move out. I've got Zokmons along here. That's kind of here I don't know. So I'll move them there. And I'll adjust the line. So I'll move them there like so. And hopefully that gives me a decent defensive line in this area. Where'd they move? I might move them there. Because then they can come out this way. Alright, that's good. That's okay. It's not great. Headquarters. I've got headquarters here. Attack move that across. They'll hold. They're holding well. Good defenses there. Look, these guys are doing nothing, so I'm just going to pull them back into there. It's going to go off the map, re-enter elsewhere. I was thinking I could sort of tie up some German defenders here, but they're just security units, Hungarian units. There's really no need. Alright, and that is everyone. In terms of combat, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19 on 10, 1 to 1. No. Tempting. Yeah, nothing. Nothing presents itself. So no combat phase. Recovery phase. I think that's it. Did I have another replacement somewhere? I don't know where it went, but anyway. There it is. Okay. Check supply status. I think everyone's okay. Yeah, they're okay. They can draw supply, everyone can draw supply. Supply status is good. No concerns there. Okay, so we advance a turn. Heading into mid-August. 1 Axis replacement, 1 infantry. Alright, with the Axis player first. 1 Axis, 1 infantry. Do we have any Axis step losses? Axis allies may be used for the nationality. Any combat unit regardless of type, which means I can bump back up my Hungarian armour. And I think the other one was an infantry, right? I don't know if I have. Oh, the dead box. There's nothing access. I don't think I've got. Yeah, I don't think I have any Axis infantry steps to replace, which is kind of telling. Yeah, nothing. All right, we do have reinforcements. We upgrade the Viking Panzer Grenadier Division. We have to find them first. Here they are. Upgrade, very nice. Now, Viking. No replacement marker is placed. That's what I was asking. All right, that's done. We get a new Italian division. And that's it. All right, movement. Look, one more battle, one more. Let's see what we can do with our infantry first. The Italians have almost arrived. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Just because they're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Should I have removed those rail markers? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to push them north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there. And the Italians will rail out to here, be with their mates. And everyone else around this area will hold. All right, so this is the important area. This is where I want the infantry to jump on the front lines and sort of take on a key responsibility. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, extended move. Sorry, I should clear the move markers first. All right. They are in a good position there. I'm going to nudge those mountain infantry up. 1, 2, 3. Get them to hold there. And that'll free up the new Viking division to come up here. Now what I'd like to do is get this attack on Stalingrad at usual strength. I need to replace some units here though. So I've got 39 at the moment. I just need one more. Or I can just, 30, 27, 27, yeah, I've got 39. 39, how can I balance this up? If I move these, nudge these guys down and complement them with a 6. No, can't do that. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives me more than 40. And then everyone else in the vicinity can look to attack maybe this hex here. I don't have armor, defensive 10. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where'd they come from? Yep, they're there. 1, 2, 3. Move that tank down. That's everyone. Italians will just come down here. Attack move to create Zockbons. So that gives me now 30, 20, 29. Oh, I would love one more. I can't get one more. Okay, new idea. What if they just go there? That tank unit comes here, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that tank unit just nudges down there. That gives me 41, and it gives me, I'm really counting the numbers here, 30. So 6 to 1, 3 to 1 on that 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1 with air. So a good hit on the northern flank. We will nudge in our headquarters as usual. Trucks can come in, trucks can come in. Right. He moved, right? All right, so let's get the Hungarians, Romanians, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll get this German infantry. They've got I need more help in the south here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure they moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got under here? Some pretty decent units. Hungarians. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It frees up this unit now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Frees up this unit to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hungarians in there. I do have a headquarters here, but they're exhausted. 1, 2, let's push them up to here. All right, now, with everyone else, on 1 hex max, we'll push them across. Keep these guys in position for now. Okay, that's a defense of 7 there. All right, let's look. This is my concentration of infantry. Where can I hit? There's no vulnerabilities here. That's a 1 column shift left, which is probably the best bet there. Oops, air units should have returned to holding box. So now I can't Zockbons here. That's the only hex I can move into. So it's tough. And they've got defense of 10. Defense of 10 with 2 with the shift to the left. I could concentrate a lot of forces here, but I have no armor, and they do have armor. They've got armor there. They've got armor there. Now this is where I'm kind of like, do I throw the infantry in? What can I get? I can get 11, 22, 22, 32. I can probably get 40 on 10, which would be 4 to 1, down to 3 to 1 because of the trench, down to 2 to 1, up to 3 to 1 with an air unit. If I throw an air unit in, it's only 3 to 1, which is not great. Looking here at the defense of 20, looking here at defense of 20. That'll be a defense of 10 again with armor, down to 3 to 1, 4 to 1 with air. So I get 4 to 1 with air here. Maybe I just kind of like look to attack move in. I just look to, hold on, let's get that back. Attack move up. We'll move in there. I'll move in there. All I'm doing, 1, 2, 3, is just solidifying the front lines. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nudge them. hold there because I've got a Zockbon line across there. All right, around here. Now I could concentrate here for an attack. I've got 18, 20 if I wanted to. But I think what I'll do is hold that position, pull back to here. Yeah, I'm pulling back just a little bit to maintain my line, just in case a wave of Russian reinforcements tries to outflank me here. All right, that's that situation done. Everything is done. All right, combat. Stalingrad, round 3. We will throw our air unit in. It is 2-1. Now we're looking here at 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 41 on 20. Because they've still got the 7 they need to make it 14. So I've got 40 on 14, which is at most 2-1. 3-1 with my air. 3-1. 4-1. 4-1. 4 is another A1D1 result. All right, I am going to lose one of my steps from that unit. No. I'll lose a silhouetted tank unit. A1D1, they will lose their mechanized infantry. Now they must make a determined defense in a city. It's an A1D1 result, so it's yellow, so -1. Ooh, 1, that's a failure. That is a step loss. That is a retreat. It looks like the southern, and that's at the best. Yeah, that's the best possible odds the Russians can get. So even with the best odds, they fail their determined defense. There's not much else they can do in that situation. They must retreat. They must retreat 2 hexes, 1, 2, and become disrupted. And the Germans move into Stalingrad and grab 3 VPs. 1, 2, 3. Up to 12. The benchmark for this turn is 8. So they need 2 more victory points. Let's double check everything. So they've got the bottom half there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, so they haven't captured Svoboda, and they haven't captured this place here either. So they're on 12. Is that what I'm marking? Yes. 2 more for an automatic victory. That other hex of Stalingrad will do it for them. But I'm not going for it right now. Defense here of 8, doubled to 16. I've only got 1-1. It'll be 2-1, 3-1 with headquarters, but no. I want to get rid of these units before they build their fort. So, we've got 10, defense of 10, no armour. I've got 18, 25, 31. So it's 3-1, 4-1, 5-1 with my elite, 6-1 with a headquarters, and 7-1 with an air unit. So 7-1, 6 is a defender shattered result. The attacker gets to determine, so we will lose a step from there. That fort will not happen. They are in full retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Germans can advance, and they can attack again. So what I could do is pivot, shift up there, move everyone else up to here. So I've got a stack now of 25. And I could smash those. Yeah, 25 on 3, 7 to 1. Let's try that. 7 to 1. 5. Defender shattered again. They're eliminated. And I could just completely surround Stalingrad now. Defense of 10. Let's push them in. So it's surrounded. Not, and it's looking dangerous. Oh, I've even got this area up here. I can drive along that road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with an extended movement, I could even get up to that for another victory point. There are possibilities for the Germans now. Okay. Any other combats taking place? Nothing, 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 nothing. No, we're just holding everywhere else, aren't we? Okay, so we get to the recovery phase. I just had one, didn't I? Yeah. I can flip both of those for their trucks. Now you go back to the holding box. Recovery, railhead markers, getting very close now to the much needed area. That'll go up there. That's at its end. That can go one forward. Probably not going to be needed in any case. And supply status, again, I control these road networks. Everything's fine. Done. Soviet turn. Their response. They remove train markers. Fortifications are completed. 1, and was I building another one somewhere else? No, it was wiped out. 2 resource points. All right, what am I going to do here? Let's try and get. Let's construct a fortification there. 1. I don't know what else to do. Maybe these guys construct a fortification here. 2. Okay. Replacements and reinforcements. So, replacements, what do we got? We've got 1 special, 2 infantry. 1 special, 2 infantry. All right, let's rebuild them. Gain step and replacement. Yep, they can do that. This one here, gain step, they've taken replacements, and gain step, they've taken replacements. Oh boy. And reinforcements for this turn. 2 more guards. All right. That rail line is still not completed. Good defensive values here. What do I do? I think I'm going to try and get them driving south. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'll grab this unit, go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Put them 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm just going to push this unit in here. I don't know what else to do. Bring this mech unit around. Yes, I know the Germans can just move straight up here. I can't really counterattack. I can't even get in a position to counterattack. They can't reach. I've got 1 unit. You're going to counterattack from the south here. Massive stack of 20 defense. Look, I can't even counterattack. There's not much I can do to counterattack. Zockbon there, so I can occupy these 3 hexes. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try and kind of put these cavalry in a position to 5 to swing around and help. They've got no combat. It was this unit here, so they will just hold. Okay, but I've got this unit here. They can tack move there. I can get this unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can move in there. It's the best they can do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack, move them up. And just nudge them closer. And that's about it. So yeah, no, even these guys who are moving to block that northern drive, they're very vulnerable now. I just feel like I'm just throwing these Russian units in as temporary roadblocks. This is holding really well, so that's fine. I'd love to have the Stalingrad headquarters down in the south, but can't get down there. Well, it'd be a long journey. Okay, so no combat. That's movement done. No combat taking place. Recovery. We flip that. They've recovered. Not a good situation. All right. What else? Recovery, supply status. Still in supply. Yeah, everyone's still in supply. Fine. No attrition. Okay. Next turn. And this benchmark is now 9. And the next 2 turns it's 10. So the Axis are really, they need another victory point now. There is one right there with a very tough defense. I think the defense is doubled in that minor city. Defense doubled for most units, not for the silhouetted unit, but they'd be like 20. It's a maximum of 20. And I have very little armor in the area. All right. Okay, well, look, what now? I'm looking in the Caucasus. I see this victory point out here. Infantry has arrived. Romanians have arrived. 1, 2, 3 to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to do that, which frees up a lot of these units to come around and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I've got to clear the movement. I've got to keep remembering to do that. Romanians have moved. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hungarians will move in there. They'll attack move. They'll 1, 2. No, they just go there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freeze up this infantry. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This guy will go 1, 2. He'll join with the Hungarians. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, do I get a drive here? Do I try and push? I can nudge in there. I can now nudge in there. And you know what? I can nudge in there and surround that city. I can nudge in there. They're also surrounded. Now they can, oh, actually no, they can tack move out of there. These guys can't, they're surrounded by Zockbons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could even nudge across that river there. 1, 2, 3, 4. To threaten this position. Again, it's just, you know, the Soviets don't have enough units to create these ZOC bonds, which creates these gaps. Been relying on zones of control to slow them down. 1, 2, 3. I'll try that and that, and yeah, try and get around them. Really threaten to just weave through their lines, which means I will use Hungarians to hold this position out here and hold there, just holding. Attack moving up. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 with extended move. All right, now the Italians can go, we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with extended move. They can hold that position there. They can move there, they can move there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They can move there, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 with extended move. Might just threaten that crossing there. And I like that. I like it so much that I'm actually going to move another unit there. Yep, moving across the marshes. In fact, what the heck, let's just go straight across that river and see what happens. Where'd they come from? Yeah. Yep. We're across the Don in the south. Okay, so around Stalingrad, things looking very good. Disrupted units there, they'll be defending at 3, 4, 5. Should I smash into these units? Defensive 5 here. No armour. Defensive 5 here with armour. Defensive 5 with a column shift. That should have gone back. I think I've been racing ahead without... Did I get my armour and my infantry? I don't think I did. So I'm going to rebuild them. And they've taken replacements. And I have an infantry that I can't replenish again. And, oh, did I forget these guys? I forgot these replacements. No, that's the ones that removed. Removed. Should have got some Hungarians in the south though on turn 10, which I missed. So now on turn 14. So these guys should have railed out to here somewhere, and then it's been a turn to get to here. That's turn 12. And then turn... Where are the Hungarians going? Up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll leave it there. Turn 14. These guys arrive, and they will rail out to here. And that's it. Okay. So, around here. We control the southern hex. I want to capture that northern hex of Stalingrad. I want to grab it. Which is just a case of let's bring them across. I just need 40. 29. I've got 40 pretty much. 29, 20, 37. I'm pretty 20, 12, 22, 29. Yeah, 37. I just need one more unit, so if I push them there, that gives me 40, which frees up all these guys to attack elsewhere if I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Still need some infantry in this area. Alright, so 40 attacking Stalingrad. These guys will hold. Italians will push in and surround them. A bit worried about them actually. I'll just hold there. Alright, so 40 here. A lot of units here, but not in an attacking position really. Oh, they could attack there. 20 on 5, 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1. Yeah, we'll do that. And maybe we can advance in and create a... Yeah, that'd be good actually. A bit of a buffer around Stalingrad. Alright, that should be all my movement complete now. In fact, I think I forgot to take my supplies again. I zoomed through that admin phase. Alright, and now combat. Alright, so I'm not attacking here, not attacking here. Am attacking Stalingrad with an air unit. Again, they've got defense of 8, double to 16. I've got 40. It's 2 to 1, 3 to 1 with my headquarters. I'm just going to remove the supply truck. So 4 to 1. 4 to 1, 3 is a DRX result. Both sides lose 1 step determined by the opposing player. Right, well, they're going to say you lose your step in Stalingrad. I'm going to say you lose your NKVD step. Make retreat or become... Oh, I'm going to have to determined defense. So I've got an elite NKVD unit holding the line here. It's a +1. What do we have? 4 to 1, 3. DRX is yellow, which is a net 0. -1, +1. Yeah. And a die roll of 5. In a city is a success. 1 step loss. It has to be the lead unit. But they get to choose an attacking unit. And Defender picks the attacker step loss. So they're down to a remnant. Alright, so city 5 success, 1 and 1. Stalingrad holds, but it's down to a mechanized brigade holding it. It won't hold next turn. Alright, there's 1 combat done. As we look up, there's no combat. Is there any more combat going on? I think I said that was pretty much it, right? Nothing along here. Nothing along here. So we are done. Oh wait, I've got 11, 3 to 1. Nah. 3 to 1. Nah. All right. Recovery. And nobody is disrupted. Advance the rail lines. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can't advance any further. And supply status. Everyone's okay again. Yep. And I flipped that earlier. Okay. Soviet response. Remove train markers. I don't think I trained anyone. Fortifications are completed. Oh, I was going to attack there. I forgot. Never mind. Yeah, that would have been a really vulnerable place. Now it's not. Now let me attack it because I did forget. I was talking about 20 plus an air unit is, it was 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1. That's why I was going to attack it because it was so easy. 7 to 1, 3 is a DR4 result. 1, 2, 3, 4 in full retreat. and I was going to advance to create that buffer. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so 2 resource points. All right, we'll try and build a fortification here, and I'll try and build one there. Extend the fortification line. Replacements. What do we have for the Soviets? They've got an armor and 2 infantry. One. There's my armor. And an infantry here. Okay, reinforcements. Got a lot coming on this turn. Next turn we release the 8th Army. Okay. All right, let's look to counterattack. Here. Boom, boom, surrounding the Hungarians. 1, 2, 3. Free stacking. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's throw everything at it. Got a headquarters here as well. Yeah, that's right. They're trying to surround me. So we'll go attack move back to here. Attack move away. I'm gonna have to pull back to survive. I'll try to hold in that city. I have to hold in that city. I have no choice. All right. So these units will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we'll nudge them down this way a bit. They'll hold. They're holding. Let's try and get a counterattack here. Defense of 16. Even if I can get 1 to 1. I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3. I need 16. There's 7. Ah, here we go. 7, 14, 15, 16. All right, we can get 16, which is just 2 to 1. It'll shift back 1, but I think I've got to try and attack. And there's not... Oh, geez. Okay, they're across here. Okay, where's my cavalry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And now the Italians are coming. All right, let's 1, 2, 3. Let's rail them to here. Yes, I don't need to hold. I don't know why. Let's rail these guys to here. Who else can we move? No point holding back. It's clear they're not moving to the caucus. Should have moved them up a long time ago. All right. Yep, that's good. All right. Movement complete, pretty much. Combat. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try and attack here. I have 1 to 1. It goes down. So it was 1 to 1. It goes down to 1 to 2. A 2 is an A1 result. Yeah, I didn't expect much, but I figured I had to give it a go. Not too bad. Yeah, not much else I can do. All right, so they recover. That's removed. That's removed. And that's removed. Oh, combat up here, of course. Okay, so I've got 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 6 to 1. Do I have any armor? 6 to 1. 7 to 1. 7 to 1. Of course it's a 1. The one good combat they get, and they get an A1, D1 result. D1, they have to make a determined defence. We have an A1 result. Let's just take one from there. They have to make a determined defence because they're trapped. So they're in clear. 5. A1, D1, it's a red result. Oh, they can't make a determined defence. Oh, they have to, sorry. So I think it's a -1, which is a 4. So it's a success, but they lose a step. Eliminated. And they get a limited advance. All right. There we go. Russian counterattack. And that's everything. All right, this should be the final turn as the last. Oh no, this the margin keeps pushing up. So look, I might. Look, we're at the end of that turn. I'll hold it there. Stalingrad will fall almost certainly. They're going to have They have 4 auto DS result. I think if you can have an auto DS result in a city, it'll be 10-1 basically. But the Germans still need victory points. There's this one. Also, they are surrounded. They are out of supply. Check supply status. They are definitely out of supply, but I don't think they roll for attrition yet. And that's it. Oh, these guys can draw supply across the ferry there. Yeah. All right. Folks, thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll continue soon.